What's good, everybody? We are getting ready to rock and roll. Lots of moving parts tonight. This is going to be a fun one, though. We're trying lots of new things. We're getting ready to hang out. Those of you guys that are watching on YouTube, it's going to look a little bit different. It's kind of like a behind the scenes as we get rocking and rolling here. But just you wait. You guys should probably head over to the Whatnot app and come hang out for some sweet giveaways tonight. Seriously, let's do some giveaways. Let's get on this Whatnot app. Let's get this rocking. Let's get this going. Everybody that's going to be hanging out here tonight, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's get ready. It's Monday giving you the blues. Let's turn that frown upside down, because this is Modern Comic Mondaze, and welcome. I'm your host, ComicManAndy. All right. Let's get that live feed going on Whatnot and get ready to go here. Holy moly, because we are going to be streaming from Whatnot, YouTube, and Twitch tonight as we continue to work on our multi-streaming capabilities and trying things out and having a good time. Here we are. Start show. We want to start the show, but we also don't want to. Boom, there it is. Okay, starting the show. Here we are. That live feed should be up and should be going from Whatnot. This is kind of fun. I've always kind of thought it would be really cool to multi-stream to different platforms all at the same time and do some books and do some what? Give away some free books. Adrian Penn, awesome. What's rocking, buddy? We are going to float from the YouTube chat to the Whatnot chat. The seat and the Twitch chat should show up in StreamYard as well. So that's probably going to be our best place to keep up with the chat tonight. One Shot Comics, what is up? The Comic Menu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's make sure that we get that Whatnot feed up so we can see that going on. Everybody from Whatnot should have a nice, clear view. So let's get that up and running right now, actually. It's already up and running. Let's just make sure that it's streaming really well. There it is, open stream. Let me make sure my volume is turned down so I don't blow your eardrums out. There we go. And here we are. There are already 28 entries live. What is cracking, everybody? Good to see you. Let's do some camera adjustments a little bit here. Want to make sure that you guys got a good view. Comic Book Queen, what is up? Y or 6Y, good to see you. Harrison, brother, good to see you as well. Everybody joining in. Yes, like we said, guys, for those of you just showing up here, we've got some great giveaways tonight. All sorts of really good fun stuff. This is going to be a regular thing. YouTube, Whatnot, Twitch, eventually IG, because it's kind of good to get out of your comfort zone and exercise a little bit. 35, 36 entries. We give away some books here tonight. 16 people showing, watching live. And Art of Drew Zucker, Panda, awesome. Yes, Jay, good to see you. Nokia's Comics, Zuni, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Zuni, the second comment, the hottest comic man, Andy, be seeing at C2E2. Yes, come on, mama. Juice, Justin and Comics, good to see you, Bryant. Yes, thank you, everybody. Aggressively Relaxing, watching on the YouTube side of things as well. Aaron Yee, what is up, brother? I didn't know where to watch from. Watch from all of them. Just watch from all of them. This is going to be so much fun. So to be a part of the giveaways, you do have to be on the Whatnot app to enter the giveaways. And that's just going to be the easiest way to do it, to generate shipping labels and to make sure that things get packed up and shipped out fairly. I do have a YouTube giveaway planned. This is where there's going to be some great news. There's going to be a 2,000 subscriber YouTube giveaway plan on YouTube. So anybody that's on Whatnot, follow on YouTube, ComicManAndy. Make sure you're following on YouTube because we got a really special follower giveaway set up for 2,000 followers. I'm really excited. We got to talk to and meet a lot of people at C2E2 this weekend. So we're actually able to start making that vision happen of the 2,000 follower giveaway idea that we have. Did we get a pic of both the ComicManAndys together? Oh my God, we did not, hon. We forgot. You know what that means, Zuni? You're gonna have to cosplay as ComicManAndy again. And 15 people watching live from YouTube. Thank you, each and every one of you. If you guys are watching live from YouTube and Whatnot, it helps out tremendously, especially with the YouTube algorithm, as people find this and then find Whatnot. But what we're here to do today is kind of an AMA, Ask ComicManAndy anything about the app. We're here to give away books. The idea here is we do want to give away some books to provide you guys some value for hanging out and spending time with us. But this gives us an opportunity to exercise the different capabilities of the app as we go like ninja hands and stuff like that. And then, because it's the easiest way to figure out how to learn to do new things with the app is get on and try it. but that's kind of challenging to do if you're trying to run an auction. So we're going to be doing regular weekly content, more than likely on Mondays with Modern Comic Mondaze. We're merging Modern Comic Mondaze from YouTube and Twitch over here to Whatnot as well, where we do AMA stuff. We potentially will have guests that show up. You know, there are other people that show up in the Whatnot feed. You know, Beth. There's a couple of other artists. There's a couple other people. Uncle Skeff. Mighty Mel V, who knows who might drop in here. Bloodhaven Knight might drop in here as well, and they might ask to be a guest on the giveaway, or not on the giveaway, but a guest on the live feed as we do something fun like that. And let's make sure we throw up a giveaway book while everybody's coming in here and hanging out. We've got basically pretty much a stack of C2E2 giveaway, C2E2 exclusives, but I also have a fun Miles book in here as well. But let's throw up that primer blue for oh, good Lord. Final Boss. I'm sorry. Final Boss. There's the primer blue, the pickle cover that a lot of people have talked about. This will be the first giveaway. And you guys, this is just a night of giveaways. So you guys don't want to go anywhere. We're making that move for 3,000 followers. We're at 2729. Everybody make sure that you're hitting the follow button. And if you guys are a live streamer on the platform, please drop your emojis in the chat to let people know to follow you. Gray Dog Comics and Toys. What is it? Good to see you. Luke, good to see you as well. Teach me the ways of Whatnot. Let's learn together, right? Let's learn together and figure this out. Speedball, because let's be honest, this app is the best app for buying and selling collectibles online anywhere on your mobile devices, but it's going to be fun to just hang out and talk sometimes too, right? And do some giveaways. You guys get some value in getting some giveaways. I get some value exercising and trying new things, because we are looking at like YouTube as well, trying to see kind of like the delay here. Kenneth Bird is over on YouTube. Brother John Comics, what is good? What's happening, bro? Yes, Legion of Comics, what is up, Mark? Good to see you. Downright Nerdy Podcast, DNP, baby, over on YouTube. Make sure that you guys are coming over here and getting on to the giveaways. We got 64 entries, 64 people watching live. Let's push for 100 live. So make sure you guys are smashing that heart button. And each and every one of you take this and share this out to Instagram and try to get 5 more people to come in and keep kind of bumping that. Here's the fun thing about Whatnot. If you've got 4 people in your household that have 4 mobile devices that have 4 downloads of Whatnot, you and your household, if nobody else cares about comics, have 4 extra chances or 3 extra chances to win a giveaway. So that means grab your mom's phone, grab your dad's phone, grab your brother's phone, grab your uncle's phone, grab your stepson's or stepsisters. You know what I mean? That's kind of a fun little. That's kind of a little like, you know, it's not limited to 1 per household. Giveaways are limited to, you know, the mobile devices they're attached to and the app that it's attached to. Steve Messenger Art. This is also another opportunity to talk about some new information, not new information, but updates. Steve Messenger and I are hooking up here soon. Giggity. Steve and I, we're going to be doing another live feed where we have an artist with us as well. Steve is going to be the next artist up, going to be doing a cover here sometime next month as we make plans. Downright Nerdy Podcast, Beardsicle. I grabbed the phone of the person climbing squatters right now. Oh, she's working out. I get you, brother. I get you. All right. Funko King, what is up? So many great people. DC Dead, good to see you as well. We're up to 68 people, and we're just going to remember to keep doing giveaways. Shtick, is there a definitive explanation of what the hearts do? The hearts help boost the algorithm or boost the stream into the algorithm. It shows not interactivity, but it shows more activity along with the more you guys comment, the more you guys chat. So there's already up to 71 as you guys keep hitting hearts and keep chatting in the chat. Jet Vet, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to find other people on the platform that aren't aware of us or don't know us yet that want to come hang out, because like we said, it's an AMA, Ask ComicManAndy Anything, because there are a lot of questions that people are still posting on YouTube and other places, and people seem to think I apparently know the guy from Black Flag, and I don't. There was somebody that was kind of a little miffed, leaving a YouTube comment about wanting some explanation on some questions, and the video itself had nothing to do with that. It was just about the fact that we submitted some of those acetate covers to CGC on the floor, and we were watching this process closely. And when we got back home from CGC, we called to cancel it. And you guys should check out that video and see how that played out. That's on YouTube right now. So check that out after this live stream. But this is the famous pickle cover, that primer blue for the Final Boss. This excellent Tyler Kirkham, and we're leaving them these kind of untaped right now. We're leaving them untaped so I can double check the back. So this is the Fan Expo Dallas variant, that primer blue for Final Boss. And you know that little pickle. Too bad. Oh no. If whoever wins this should get Tyler Kirkham to do like a pickle Rick. Do like a pickle Rick remark over here. That'd be really cool. Two Brothers Comics is in the house. What is up? About 30-second lag on YouTube. Whatnot is a bit quicker. This is why we're doing this and trying this and experimenting with this, because let's see, I can pop back and forth between StreamYard and yes, there it is. No actual comments from Twitch yet. Stash Bitcoin here. That petition to get those illegal acetates should be signed by everyone. Did Marvel come out and say the acetates are illegal? I mean, granted, like TMN, the counterfeit TMNT books have been sold and traded for a long time. The book was originally printed last year, so it's like 90% of the book or 80% of the book was legit until they added the acetate, and then there's a lot of confusion, a lot of questions need to be answered, a lot of official statements need to be made, in my opinion, which is why we're following things closely with all of you in the community, paying attention to what's going on, because we have copies out at CGC. We graded copies of that acetate to do Mission 22 auctions for charity for Mission 22, and it was a great opportunity, and it looks like it's still going to be an opportunity. It looks like it's still going to be something we could possibly do, so I have plans. Know that you guys will be able to see that unboxing on YouTube as soon as it comes back, and my understanding is, talking to a couple of people, CGC is moving through fast tracks in 11 to 12 days, and I want to say that was Papa Runk. Papa Runk, hope you're in the house tonight watching live. I think D-Runk Comics said that he fast-tracked some books from the convention floor, and it was an 11-day turn time, which means holy shit, we couldn't be too far. Yeah, Comic Book Queen, I'm really looking forward to that unboxing as well. We've got 91 people watching here live and 90 entries. We are going to be giving this away. I should set a timer, right? But the idea of it is kind of like, we're going to give you guys some value for being here and hanging out, while you guys give me an opportunity to explore and exercise kind of how the app works and look at the delays between YouTube, and because ideally we haven't even started experimenting with OBS yet. OBS is going to be the next step so that we can condense everything down into one feed that goes through some other avenues. We got some other ideas. The goal is going to be streaming live on Twitch, live on YouTube, live on Whatnot, and live on Instagram as well, if possible. We're trying to get there. And then just imagine what would happen if we added TikTok into that mix as well when we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. So all across all social media platforms, it's ComicManAndy. You can find us anywhere on all the social media platforms under ComicManAndy. So yes, please go subscribe over on YouTube. YouTube is where we cut our teeth creating content. Almost 3 years. And I think we're 3 years on YouTube. There's a plethora of great content on there. There's going to be more coming. Mighty Mel V, I can't even log into my IG half the time, he says. I'm old. Brother, I'm older than you, I think, buddy. No excuses, Mel. I love you, man. But yeah, 90% of the contents of my car was illegal. Cops were still 90%. I get it, brother. I get it. That's pretty good. 90% of the contents of your car were legal. Cops were still pissed about the bag of dope. I love you, man. That's pretty good. Real question. Pineapple on pizza? Yeah. No. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Pineapple belongs in my tummy before I eat the pizza. Yes, 30-second lag on YouTube. Yes, continue hitting those hearts and continue dropping emojis in the chat. If you have live feed or a live stream coming up, we're at 96 watching live. Remember, guys, we are going to be pizza on pineapple. Mark, you're not wrong, brother. Before we got, we're a huge mess here tonight. We're still unpacking from C2E2. We're going to be giving away a super cool facsimile of Ultimate Fallout 4, like the red logo facsimile. That's a really good book to give out to any Miles Morales collector. We've got the Final Boss, Tyler Kirkham, SMZ exclusive right here. We're going to be giving away one of those. Look at all the comic bling we got going on tonight. I love my lights. We got a copy of Radiant Red as well right here. Some fun giveaways. And we will be giving away a Battle Beast tonight. Yes, we're giving away a Battle Beast tonight. I do know we've already been going for 15 minutes live, but this is kind of the fun. We're learning to manage our time correctly, if you will. Going live and sitting here and hanging out with you guys, there's a lot we want to do while we hang out and we talk, but we also have to remember we've got to learn how to manage time correctly as well. Because like you guys, yeah, here's a giveaway. There's already people leaving. We're at 95, 5 away from 100. We got 100 people watching live, and let's make sure that we get in on right here. we got to make sure that we open up the app now that we're running. Always, for those of you guys, Hot Zone was up, just send me the battle beast. Anybody here that's going to be streaming on Whatnot or utilizing Whatnot as a platform, always make sure that when you fire up the app, the first thing you fire up is your main device operating the camera. Make sure that all other applications of Whatnot are closed. Make sure you start your live stream from your main device here, either your PC or your mobile device, and make sure that that's running first before anything else. And then go to your spare page, not spare page, but open up a stream, because we got a live feed here for that. We got a live over here for YouTube. But then when you want to actually like operate like giveaways and auctions, then take your secondary mobile device if you have one available to you. If not, obviously we would be looking at a very different view here. And then open up Whatnot here, because Andy, where'd you put it? Andy, where'd you put Whatnot? There it is, down here in the social media platform. Make sure that you guys open up like secondary, like second thing is you got to give this time to load up while this is the primary thing. Had an Android, we're all after here. He says, no, they'll get Android rocking and rolling. And, see, this is why we get on and we test things out. This is why we get on, and we're still kind of loading, which is, hey, uh-oh. So I might have to restart this. You're not Andy, LOL. Turtlehead, Wook, what is up? Android woes are real. Turtlehead, thanks for being here. Yes, the real ComicManAndy is Zuni cosplay, apparently. Is that an Android tablet? No, this is an iPad. This is an actual iPad. I've been using Android, have pixels, been working great, Hot Zone says. And Double O, brother, over in YouTube land, we're going to go ahead and we're going to restart. We're going to restart this iPad because this is the first time I've experienced this. This is why we do this, is let's do giveaway shows where we do AMAs, talk, and hang out. Oh, my God, Lartman said tacos. Tacos is the magic word. We got 3 more people. I can't even start the giveaway yet. Holy shit. Yes, ComicManAndy Mania tonight. Double O, absolutely love you, brother. Sorry I couldn't be there yesterday at the convention. I really wanted to be there. Tacos, free tacos. Yes, Harrison, tacos is the free word, the magic word of the night, every night here. Who has the Paul Dunn cutout? Luke. Yes. Come on, Mom and Zuni, I think, still have the Paul Dunn cutout. We're working to get this up and running so we can start the giveaways. 99 people watching live. We're looking to go over 100 and hold 100 plus as we find new people. We're at 27, 29 followers. We're on the road to 3,000 followers on Whatnot. Help us get to 3,000 followers so we can do some epic giveaways coming up. Let's see if we can reboot this, because if this isn't going to work for some reason on the mobile device. Yes, there we go. Wow, we got to sign in again. That is fine. This is fine. This is fine as everything burns around me. And I type like an old man. It's not about age, it's about eyesight. You start poking and pecking, and yes, we are doing this. Gee, no, not snail. And who doesn't like hanging out on Whatnot? Hanging out on Whatnot is absolutely fun because you can always buy and sell on here, on the greatest platform for buying and selling and trading, not trading, buying and selling collectibles. But the best part is sometimes you don't have any money, but still want to hang out with your friends. And I'm right there with you guys. So we still get an opportunity to hang out and give away some books. Enjoying Whatnot? Yes, I am. Would you like to save this password? Sure, why not? There we go. And here we are, 95 people watching live. Ooh, and before you ever enter on a secondary device, always make sure that your volume is turned all the way down. Mute your, not take a picture. Siri, no, go away. Good. Go away, Siri. Cancel. How do you? No, stop it, Siri. This is as quiet as I get. Go away, Siri. Okay. So this is why we work out. We iron out the fun stuff. And there we are. Follower giveaway. 94 people watching live. 95 people watching live. Let's get over 100 and give away this book. Do not disturb. Keep it from buzzing too. Yes. That's the funny thing, or the really cool thing too. When you hit do not disturb on your iPhone, it does it on your iPad too when you're connected. This is already set to do not disturb as well, which is really cool. Really, really cool. 94 people watching. Let's get to 100. Everybody smack that heart button. Oh, I can't do it on my own stream. Siri be cheating on me. Yes, good to see each and every one of you guys. So this is the place to ask questions tonight. Ace Cable, what is up? Mahalo for all of you in the veteran community. Thank you so much, everybody. Because Kilted Corgi, one of the greatest names on YouTube, Stash Envy Comics, what is up? Where's the Pooh Wars at? Lartman, the Pooh Wars is where did that go? I set it to the side somewhere. We were going to try to get those graded, but I didn't know what to enter on CGC. Warlord, what is up, brother? Bitcoin, eBay is taking a stance and monitoring it closely. That's really cool. I'm very interested to see if they are going to choose to treat these the same way that they treat the TMNT counterfeit books or not, because eBay has never had a problem selling counterfeit books in the last 20 or 30 years. That's just, I mean, the only problem that would come in is if somebody bought a counterfeit book on eBay and the seller did not disclose that and sold it as an original, and then there's a case and eBay handles that. It was 100 for a second. There's 98. Let's get back over to sustained 100. Do not disturb message won't stop me from disturbing you. Haha, how about I close the door? The troll under the bridge says, I'll close the door. 98, Zuni says, yes. Kilted, I missed the acetate cover. Kilted Corgi, the acetate covers have not come back from CGC. You guys will see that first on YouTube. So everybody here, 100 people, 102 people watching live. Yes, we're going to do this giveaway here in just a second. Make sure each and every one of you guys are following on YouTube. Search ComicManAndy, hit subscribe so that you guys can see when we do that CGC unboxing. Follow us on IG for regular updates, as we're going to keep a close eye on that with CGC. But we're going to draw a winner with 102 watching live. No, there's 96 entries. There's 102 watching live. Let's get 102 entries right down there below. Just hit enter at the bottom, and we can get Lartman says tacos. That's the magic word. Tacos is the magic word. Drawing the winner. Let's see who wins this book. Holy moly. And I'm looking at kind of the delay here. Did I miss the acetate Kilted Corgi? No. We will show you the rest of the John Chit. Good to see you. Thanks for winning right there. Thanks for winning. Congratulations, John. Or John Hatchet. What did I say? John Chit? My if there's one thing you really learn while live streaming and while hanging out with people is how to not pronounce a lot of people's name. The Funko, he just John, thank you very much. Please subscribe on Instagram at ComicManAndy. Please subscribe on YouTube, ComicManAndy. It's ComicManAndy on TikTok. It's everywhere. So what's going to happen is any updates we do about those acetate covers, the first thing is going to be is on IG, right? Because we can snap a picture of do we even want to look at the grades? Do we even want to look at the grades? Create a poll. Ask a question. We are doing this. We are entering a poll right now, so don't go anywhere. So we are starting a poll right now. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be interesting. So one of my favorite things about sending books out for grading is doing blind unboxings. I like to not peek at the grades. So therefore, everybody that's on the app right now, there is a poll. And I want to hear your guys' opinion. I prefer to do blind CGC unboxings. So when we get that back, like, you guys will get an update on IG. I'll post an update on IG when they finish. What do they call it? When it says encapsulating and photo or interesting. But we'll talk about that in a minute. There's a poll right now. 108 people watching live. There's the giveaway that John won. So let's get John's name on that giveaway, and let's go through the old school. We were running a little short on time, so I didn't get to enter the books as well as I wanted to. So giveaway 1 goes to John. So let's get him. And what we'll do is we'll throw in some extra swag. We'll throw in some stickers. And I'm hoping maybe tomorrow when I get back from work, I'm debating if I pack these guys up and send them out first thing tomorrow, then there's some stuff that I should be getting in the mail that you guys won't have access to, because we are partnered up with Gary of Impressive Comic Book Services, and he's sending us a giant stack of those 10% off coupons. And I definitely want to add those in for anybody that wins books. We're dropping in viewership, but you guys don't want to go away, because that's not the only giveaway entry that we have. We have 5 giveaways to do tonight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hop back on watching. Who's watching Sandman? Sandman's phenomenal. Who else is in the YouTube chat is watching Sandman? 20 people watching live on YouTube. We're almost 100 people watching live here on Whatnot. Not going anywhere, Bryant says. And what we are giving away tonight, again, we have the Battle Beast that we're going to be giving away. This will be the last giveaway tonight. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us while we kind of tinker with this. We are going to do a Radiant Red _1. And I believe this is the Hive Comics exclusive. These guys are killing it with exclusives. Yes, this is the Hive Comics. Oh, God, Martinez. I cannot pronounce his first name. Gil Martinez is what we're going to go with. Hive Comics exclusive. Those guys absolutely rock exclusives. I absolutely love hanging out with those guys at C2E2. That Radiant Red's going to be a giveaway. This Tyler Kirkham right here. Tyler Kirkham SMZ exclusive final boss right here. Phenomenal Virgin variant. And then we also have Ultimate Fallout 4 Facsimile Edition for anybody out there that doesn't have a copy of a reprint or a facsimile of the first appearance of Miles Morales. We're going to put that up as a giveaway. The next giveaway that we're going to do, though, is going to be that Radiant Red here. And we are 76 people watching live. Let's see if we can get back up over 100. Everybody make sure you're hitting that heart button, smashing that heart button. And so far, we've only got 31 entries in the poll. Now, the trick with that is right now, I just realized and remembered that on the poll for the app, only iPhone users can use that right now, if I remember correctly. Got to start watching Sandman. Come on, Mama says. Sandman's been really good. I'm watching Cavs Warriors games from some years back. Turtlehead, very nice. Very nice. Old school sports watching. Foosball? I grew up watching the Lions, so if that tells you anything. Grumpy STL, good to see you. Austin, I enjoyed Sandman. We are halfway through Sandman. We're going to probably watch episode 6 and 7 tonight. Episode 5 was effed up. Like, seriously messed up. So, basically, 20 people say yes, they want to look at the C2E2 grades. But, man, we are always committed to do blind CGC unboxings. So, we'll have to figure something out. I think we have a fair bit of time. Barry Sanders was next level. Absolutely, Barry Sanders was. Yes, absolutely. Comic Book Queen is watching Spawn, waiting on Todd for another movie. Yeah, absolutely. You vote blind, CS says. Yeah, if I can vote right now, my vote is going in for blind. What I want to do is, because I think that's going to be really fun, if CGC graded copies, one 10.0 and like 2 or 3 9.9s and then several 9.8s, but then you look at the Stray Dogs acetate cover, there's no 10s and there's no 9.9s, there's only 9.8s. I don't know if we're going to be the first people getting these books back graded, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be the first people talking about it publicly through the grading process and going to do the unboxing. Let's talk about that a little bit. The original plan for the UF4 acetates was when you go to C2E2, but did you add extra money to secure your... oh, no, no, they're all going to come back 8.0s then. Remember to stay hydrated while live streaming. So while everybody's entering, we got 93 people watching live. There are 18 people watching live on YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you guys as we continue to try to mend all of these live feeds together. We're live on Twitch as well. I'm hoping to start going live on IG, all from one perspective here, because granted, then people can kind of pick and choose their favorite platform to watch from. I always have whiskey while streaming. Does that count? Yes, it does. It does count. So the idea is when we were in line at Black Flag, granted, we didn't even see the cover when we first got in line. I got in line, did the old Con 101, go where you see people. When you see people, sometimes you get lucky. And the person in front of us showed us a picture on Facebook and, not really close enough to scrutinize it. And I'm like, ooh. Now, my brain is currently in planning mode. And when you go to C2E2, we've gone 3 or 4 years or something like that now. The general census is that when you go to a retailer on that Friday when they open up to start sales, it's generally 2 books per person or 2 copies of 1 book per person. That's kind of like the status quo, and it's like $30 to $60 is kind of the price. Well, at this point, nobody knows what the price is, and we're all anticipating 2. So my wife and I got in line thinking we were going to get 4 copies. Cantonese Comic Kid, what is up on YouTube? Hoarder's Hide, your favorite platform is 10 millimeter, he says. That is a good one. So we were anticipating 4, and my thought was like, okay, personal copy. Then we're going to do a whatnot giveaway for an acetate. Then we were going to do a Mission 22 giveaway. Not giveaway, but actually do one and grade one for Mission 22 to do an auction. And then the 4th one, we had a really good artist friend that is a veteran as well that was not able to hop in that line because they're obviously working a booth. So that was kind of the plan. And then when they show up at 9:30, all of a sudden it's $85 a copy, unlimited. I'm like, wait, that's not normally how this works. So instantly the fog of war kicks in and I'm trying to it's, you ever seen that meme with what's her face from Battlestar Galactica and she plays Bo-Katan. Who plays Bo-Katan again, hon? My brain's farting. Katie Sackhoff. Everybody remember that meme with Katie Sackhoff where the numbers are floating around? It's like, oh, wait, what? So instantly my thought was well, how many times can we have the conversation in the community with education towards Mission 22 and informing people what Mission 22 is? The Mission 22 links are down in the YouTube. Everybody that please subscribe on YouTube as well. The links for Mission 22 are right there in the YouTube video where you can see and understand and learn about Mission 22. It's a 5013C charity that supports mental health awareness for veterans and programs for veterans and their families and receiving the help they need when they need it. And it's something near and dear to my heart. I will always wear a Till Valhalla Project shirt that talks about ending veteran suicide, because 22 a day is 22 too many losses for veterans committing suicide, and mental health awareness is a big thing that I'd like to advocate for. So at that point, we're like, okay, if we're not limited to 4, how many charity auctions can we do? I don't know. At the end of the day, you guys got to follow on YouTube so that when we do the unboxing, you guys will see how many copies we picked up. I'm not going to tell you guys right now. I'm not going to blow the surprise. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised and have a lot of fun with that unboxing. Hello, King. Good to see you as well. King, there's a couple of Kings showed up. Let's see. Thunder Kicker is here as well. John's still here. It's crazy. The acetate brought up quite a stir. It brought up an extremely big stir because looking at the photo on Facebook, you couldn't really quite see a whole lot of the cover, and I didn't scrutinize it hard enough. And I should have. I should have been better, and I should have scrutinized it harder because lo and behold, the flag is folded or incorrectly. There's issues with the stripes that wrap around the spine, and there's issues on the back as well. And I definitely would have I probably wouldn't have bought any at all had I saw those close enough. And that's the honest truth. I probably would have walked out of that line or not gone in that line either way. And then when you get up there, and normally we all pay in like one spot, there's 1 or 2 people, they actually started floating down the line and asking people how much they wanted and started collecting money. And then when they bring the books to you, they bring the books to you like this. So I didn't even, they set them down facing each other. Now that's, because of the spines, because the spines are so thick from the acetate, they were trying to get them to fit a little bit better. I get that. I don't see anything malicious in that. But then when you're paying, you're not even looking at it. Like I'm grabbing it and running, and I feel pretty bad about that. I thought I had been waiting on CGC at Terrificon. I thought it was bad. Oh yeah. Mama says used to work at a shoe recycling shop. Lit was soul destroying. Oh, no. Hey, come on, Mama. Do you mind if I take a moment to tell you a joke about the Titanic? Or is that ship already sailed? Nope. Didn't land. Didn't land at all. Didn't land at all. Sarah, not Sarah. Hey, good to see you again. Do you know who I ran into this weekend on my way to the eye doctors? Hon, do you know who I ran into this weekend on my way to the eye doctors? Everybody. Okay. 81 people watching live, 64 entries. Let's bump that number up. 2927 followers. We're running the road to 3,000. Let's try to get to 3,000. Everybody, that joke sunk, he said. But share this out on Instagram. There's a share button in the right-hand side there. Share it out to Instagram. We're going to be staying live for a while we do these giveaways. And like we said, guys, this is an AMA. Ask Comic Man anything about the app, about the platform. For those of you guys that are interested, we're multi-streaming to 3 different platforms right now, and we haven't even started using OBS. We're going to learn how to do OBS. So it's going to be a regular, hopefully weekly thing where we work on filtering in or factoring in OBS and other mobile devices, right? Like as the new iPhone comes out and people upgrade, what do they do with their old ones? Well, they generally turn them in. Like, I don't think I should turn mine in this time. I think I should hold on to it. 2 bad jokes don't make a good joke. Congratulations again, Mr. Mike, on winning a giveaway not too long ago. In fact, I saw Mr. Mike in somebody else's show winning a giveaway. Is that tree? Is OBS treatable? I guess it depends on the capabilities of your doctor. Michael Gallant over on YouTube. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Remember, if you guys want to get it on the giveaway, pop over to Whatnot and enter the giveaway. There's only 62 entries for this Radiant Red 1. Doe, good to see you as well. Everybody make sure you hit follow and let me see where we're at. If we can, what happens? This is why we do this. What happens if I hit refresh on the live feed that I'm watching over here? Is it going to drop me out? Is it going to kick me out? What does that do to the iPad over here, if anything at all? Welcome. You're joining ComicManAndy's show. Let's go. We're at 2760. We're so close to 2,800 followers. What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? He says a physician. Oh, See, yes, people are leaving. People are leaving, Luke. Thank you so much. That's okay. Anybody that wants to stay here, it's all about jokes. It's all about you guys, the community, building the community here on Whatnot and on YouTube and on Instagram and everywhere else. I still want tacos, Harrison said. Yes, so do I. 76 people. Everybody keep hitting that heart button. Keep smashing that heart button. Hey, boss lady upstairs. Keep hitting that heart button. You're always hitting my heart button. Oh, did you share it on Instagram yet? Share this feed to Instagram. I'm paying you. Oh, you make the money, I know. I pay you with kisses, though, all right? And not just Hershey kisses either. It's not Tuesday. Space Jumper says, what happens when a frog's car dies? If that doesn't work, he has to get it towed. He needs to jump. I have an Irish joke. An Irishman walks out of a bar. No, that's not a thing. Irishmen don't walk out of bars. She wants a raise. Well, she is pretty short, so she always wants a raise. It's going to be bad. You guys don't want to miss the train wreck that is in the Comic Dojo tonight. What you watch or watching you on Whatnot Collectibles to Astonish. Thank you, everybody. Remember, head over to YouTube and hit follow on YouTube, because what's going to happen is what we're going to do is you guys will follow us on IG. You guys will get an update. Like when CGC tells me that they moved from scheduled for grading to actually grading and encapsulating, I'll take a quick snapshot of that, post it on the IG so that you guys can kind of see, because they, the story of this is we submitted them from the con floor, right? And then things got crazy, right? Things got crazy in the community. The book turned toxic. People are verbally attacking each other online about this book. It's pretty uncomfortable. It's not nice to treat other people. I mean, we all have to remember it's okay to disagree. We can have healthy conversations, but the conversations stemming around this book aren't very healthy. And we're working to help change that narrative and change that story so that we can have a healthy discussion about the problems this book has and how the community is going to handle it, and how we are going to handle actually doing charity auctions with the book, if we can do that. Because if Marvel comes back or somebody comes back and says we can't do it, well, then we're kind of stuck. But that's why we'll keep you guys in the light and in the know on how things go. So when we submitted those books, we got back. We stayed overnight Sunday. We stayed there Monday morning and had breakfast and got on the road, got home, kind of talked to some friends, slept on it. And then Tuesday morning, we called CDC and said, hey, we'd like to cancel our order for grading those books. And lo and behold, the nicest lady ever, like I swear on the Holy Bible, the nicest lady at CDC answered the phone, and she very politely reminded us the fine print that says you cannot cancel or change your order. I said, I am aware of that, but I'm asking for help. I feel like this book has a lot of toxicity around it, and it's got a lot of challenges, and we don't feel like we could potentially bring this book to charity auctions without bringing some of that toxicity with it, because we don't want to do that. It's a charity auctions for veterans, by veterans, in support of veterans health and awareness. And I'm hoping that the community gets in a better place so that when these books come back, we can still do that and we have more information. But either way, we asked, and then she filled out an appeal for us. So that's something that I was unaware of that could happen, but we filled out an appeal with CDC, and 12 hours later, we woke back up the next morning and the box was submission received, submission opened, and scheduled for grading in like 12 hours. I was like, huh, I guess we know where we stand with that. So the books are getting graded no matter what I do. And CDC has already come back and already made an update to the label. And I haven't heard anything else yet. So you guys out there in the community might have more information than me today at this point, and that I wholeheartedly welcome more information coming into the chat on this. That's not what I meant when I said to catch poison ivy. Ooh. What do you call an obese psychic? A fortune teller. Come on. Yes. Why aren't there any Irish lawyers? Because they can't pass the bar. Collectibles add Michael and Hoarder's Hide and Katney's Comic Kid and Kilted Corgi, Ace Cable, Double O, Warlord, Bitcoin. Everybody's still hanging tough over in the YouTube land of things, because you guys like options, right? We like providing options, whether you want to watch on YouTube and chill out and not be a part of Whatnot for a night, or if you want to watch from Whatnot and not buy anything for a night. This is why we're going to do regular streams of Let's Talk. It's an AMA. Bears Collectibles. Yes, thank you very much. It's an AMA. Ask ComicManAndy. You want to talk about spec? You guys want to talk about other things comic book related? You want to talk about apps streaming on the platform or multi-streaming? This is what we're here for. We're going to run this giveaway here in just another minute. We've already been going for holy moly 40 minutes, and we've only done one giveaway. Good gravy, Andy. You're terrible at this. That happens. Finally got around to watching the documentary on clocks. I finally got around to watching the documentary on clocks. It was about time. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Holy moly, that was pretty good. So the poll is still in the lead for yes. We want to look at the C2E2 grades before unboxing. We're gonna leave that poll up and see what happens. 69 entries. 69 entries. Who wants to win this book? This Radiant Red #1, the Hive Comics Whatnot exclusive. Holy moly, 69 entries. Who knows? Who knows how to trigger that? Who knows how to trigger that? Snickles, what is up? Tacos. With a finger. Oh, there it is. Good says tacos and burritos too. There's drawn to 70. Oh, somebody slid into that. Oh boy. Holy moly. Yeah, and we're going to make sure that we're going to get the next giveaway up right away. We're going to pin the next one right after this. Space Jumper, congratulations. Thank you for hanging out. We will throw in some extra goodies, some extra books. We're going to pack in as much as we can to send you guys away. We still have support packs as well. We're not selling anything tonight. We're just giving away back. We're giving back to the community. Let's talk the app. Let's talk information. Let's talk C2E. Talk Boston fan. Who was that? Boston, actually. Space Jumper, congratulations. Pin the next item for giveaway. There it is. All right, so there's the next giveaway that's up. And the next one that we're going to do is, ooh, yeah. You guys know what if you guys don't know what we have here, Space Jumper, for anybody that's just showing up, we still have a Battle Beast that we're going to be giving away tonight. We still have the Tyler Kirkham SMZ exclusive final boss right here, the Virgin variant. We're going to be giving that away tonight. But next up, who loves Miles Morales and does not have a copy of the facsimile of the first appearance right here? And that comic bling is going to make it hard, a little bit hard. But yes, there it is. That is the red label, the red logo. So transparency for anybody watching. That is the facsimile reprint. Not a first print, but that's okay. For anybody priced out of the first print, or even if you have a first print, here's an opportunity to win a free facsimile to add to your Miles collection. Did you end up going to Boston? No, I wish. We ended up going back to work. Dude, the beard is epic. Yes. Oh, and we can't forget to get a little beard grooming action going. Dude, what is up? Good to see you. I didn't know faxes were still a thing. Snickles, I don't know if they're still a thing, but I know there are a lot of completionist collectors out there that if they don't have this, I'm sure they want to add this to their collection. I know when these came out and we pre-FOC'd, I think like 10 or 12 copies. We got half of them graded, if I remember correctly, and then the other half have been here. And I'm like, this is a great opportunity. The reason behind FOCing and ordering things early is like my LCS offers a 20% discount on new books, right? Which means we can give away copies like this and we're not paying full cover price. So it's a more healthy option for us so that, you can't just give away and give away and give away until you have nothing left, right? It has to be somewhat self-sustainable. Normally if I did a giveaway show like this, I would throw some support packs in there to give people some other books and help cover the, because this account's going to go into the negative with the giveaways, and that would help balance that negative. But Peter, good to see you. Snickles, my poor attempt at a joke. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you did there. I totally missed that, but that's hilarious. Now we are still on the Bloodhaven night. Blood brother, what are you doing? And not you. Oh my God! Hold on! Don't go anywhere! Don't go anywhere! Where's Blood? Where is he? Oh! Invite co-host. Confirm. Bloodhaven has an open invite anytime, all the time, every day, all day. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but he doesn't have to come on, but I'm throwing him a co-host invite at any point. Everybody make sure you're smashing that heart button. We're still at 81 people hanging tough here, doing some giveaways. Rock USP, what is up? Comic Book Queen still hanging tough. Mama Beast. And we still have 9 people watching on YouTube. I think they're all filtering over here for the giveaways. 78 people. There it is. And, oh, maybe I have to hit something over here. Blood is in. Oh, no. It's been sent out. We kind of like you. What? Oh my God. Somebody likes me? No way. Yoda baby punches. What is up? Good to see you. So many people filtering in. Everybody make sure that you're hitting that heart button and taking a breath. Let's see if we can hit that refresh button again without affecting. Oh, if you need an influencer tee, Taylor, you made those things. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. How long does it take to upload books before a show? For a typical show? This is a great question, and we'll get into that. because some people, I still kind of do it the traditional way. It's stuck in my head. Hold on the PC. You can hand type everything in your mobile device, and that's fine. Just know that it's going to take some time. Remember to breathe and hydrate. 00 says, yes, absolutely. And we hit the refresh button. Is blood coming on? Is blood? Ah! Blood is here. What is up, brother? Make sure I got that volume up. This is kind of interesting to see. So everybody that's watching live on YouTube can't see blood, but if you're on the app, you can see blood here hanging out with us right now. 6263 entries. We are at 2764 blood. We're making that run to 3,000, man.
Making the run to 3,000. You deserve it. I love seeing the hearts flooded, guys. I love seeing the hearts. Hold on.
Yes, there it is. And this is the other thing too. You guys get more beard action as blood shifts the screen up a little bit right there. Yes. We never did a beard power stream.
Everybody was so busy.
Yeah.
It was a busy con. It was a busy con. It was just nice to see everyone.
Everyone turn your speakers down. Taylor, is there an audio issue?
No, we're just loud people who yell at the camera a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I love, especially when you come on and hang out, man. So we're experimenting tonight. We're live streaming on YouTube. We're live streaming on Whatnot, and we're live streaming on Twitch as we continue kind of this journey towards live streaming on all social media devices at the same time. And we haven't even started using OBS yet.
Nice. How's it going so far?
It's actually seems to be going pretty well. YouTube has about a 30-second delay. That's kind of anticipated because we're filtering through StreamYard. Twitch, there's been no activity on Twitch, which is not uncommon. What we do here on YouTube and on Whatnot doesn't quite hit home with the Twitch community, and that's fine. It's just kind of nice to find some of those other comic book people on Twitch because they end up coming over to Whatnot and YouTube.
Nice. How you living, man? How you living, you beautiful human? Are we going to get this man to 3K chat? Hit those hearts if you're having a good time looking at the beautiful bearded comic man, Andy.
We're so close. I think the biggest part about growing a following or building a following, or just, it's not even necessarily about the following. It's being a part of the community and being present within the community. And then people can find you. So just being here and streaming and being live. So that's, we're going to take our Modern Comic Mondaze show that we've been doing on YouTube for over a year now, and we're going to merge it all together on all of the media platforms is what we're trying to do.
So this is going to be a normal thing for you every Monday?
Yeah, I've been regular on Monday nights on YouTube for a long time. Excuse me. There's no reason why I can't just kind of scoot the computer over and kind of condense the cameras right here. Yeah.
Sell some books here.
Well, I like the idea even on Monday nights if I don't have time to load up books to sell, I could at least load up 5 giveaways to provide value to the community and do some giveaways.
Heck yeah, man.
Because that actually makes it really easy.
I feel like I'm underdressed without my hat. I feel so underdressed without my hat.
I always feel like that too, which is why I always have this hat and this shirt on. Anything else, I feel a little underdressed. You guys at C2E2 this year can attest to me basically wearing almost the same 2 shirts for the entire weekend. It's because I packed extras.
There we go. There we go. We're back, bro. We're back.
Nice. There it is. This so far, it's not too bad. There's not much of a delay on the PC side of things, like a 3 or 4 second delay there. The iPad is similar as well. And like we said, YouTube's about a 30-second delay. So if I have my main device here, I scoot my computer screen over to it, and then I open up the live feed on the PC side of things. The actual live chat is right to the left of my phone, and it works out pretty good.
Nice. So it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Well, last comment was boisterous with beard envy. Chat, if you need follows, if you're a seller, if you're a buyer, hit the word yo in the chat. Let's liven up this chat. Let's liven up this chat. Literally, the word Y-O. Y-O. If you say the word yo, we're going to give you a follow. It's a follow party while we get this man to 3K. There we go. Comic book queen. I like it. Let me get you a follow.
I'm more.
Bam, follow.
I'm already.
Collectibles, I got you. Follow. Brian, I got you. Follow. Hot Zone, I got you already. I'm already following you. Everybody, I don't see enough yos. There's at least 80 people in here. If you're sellers, get it in there. Get it in there.
This is.
My man is on the trust. Oh, I got you. Memphis Grizz fan. You and John Morant. Spanky, I already know I should be following you, Spanky. I know I'm following you, Spade. You bitter Buffalo. Don't be bitter. I know you lost 3 with Joe Kelly. You got Josh Allen. Don't worry.
Oh, this is great. You're
the man. Help this man get to 3K. All I need you guys to do is hit the word yo and spam as much of the heart as you can. It helps the algorithm to tell people to come into this show. So I want people to come into this show and help my man ComicManAndy get to 3K. He's an amazing individual, even better in person, even better when the camera's off, because he'll rub his beard against your beard, and then he'll just be like, "Hey man, I love you."
That's no joke. I think 3 or 4 of us went running at each other and actually touched beards, and then hugged. And it's like, yes, the Beard Brothers are around.
Dude, it was awesome. It was 4 with Kelly. It wasn't 3. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Stop it. Just let him leave it at 3. Hit the heart. Besides the Buffalo guy, because I know he's bitter right now. I'll hit the heart too.
So it's no joke that we've seen this on a lot of live streams, and you proved it to me. Like at first I was a little speculative, like a little like, I don't know. And then I was in one of your streams and you're like, hey, everybody hit that. And we started hitting it. And within like 30 or 40 seconds, the size of your live feed went from like 65 to like 120. It like doubled within 30 or 40 seconds. No joke.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be awesome. I don't know who's on tonight. I don't even know who's on tonight. Mikey was just like, ComicManAndy's on, so I ran over.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even look to see it. We are at 2768, so we are well on the way to 2,800 coming up, and then on the way to 3,000. And I just kind of like the idea that there are so many people on Whatnot that aren't streaming. There's probably, what, a 10 to 1? 20 to 1? Sergeant says, was it like a beard hug? Yes, it was. 20 to 1, you think?
21. I will go 20 to 1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sellers. There's a lot of sellers, a lot of great people too. So I'll go 20 to 1.
There might be there might be a lot of sellers on here, but nope, not that button. We want to go over here. We're gonna look at this. So to do popular modern comic shows. And I'm looking at just the streams right here. 30 people, 80 people, 35, 25, 67, 37, 104 in the Patriot Flipper, 29, 34 for Bird City. There are a ton of people out here watching live streams on Whatnot. The Whatnot community has quadrupled just in the last few months. And yeah, and look at, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 8 is 16. 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. There's like 34, 35 shows live right now. And cool trainer. What's that?
What's like each one have an average of almost 20 or more still?
Yeah, there's some that have 3 or 4. There's some that have, like, here is Cool Trainer Mal that has 269 people watching live. 269 people watching live. There's 78 people watching here, hanging tough with us right now as we do giveaways and do Modern Comic Mondays. There's 80 people over in Comic Traders. Going Twice has 65. 104 people in the Patriot Flipper. Bird City's got 34. There are a ton of people watching live feeds on Whatnot. There's no joke. And this is still just the beginning.
I know, but the best part is that there's enough to go around. There's more than enough to go around. In my bargain comics, you darn effing Skippy.
Look at Sergeant J says there's a reason they tapped on her stream. Yeah, because she's wearing next to nothing, dancing on the opening. Like, if you go and look at it, yeah. That's I don't blame people for tapping on that. I mean, what? Checking that out.
Yeah, man. No, you know what I always carry around? My Yoli water.
Yes.
That girl needs a little bit of Yoli water.
Jesus Christ. We gotta give away this book. There's still 2 more giveaways, man. There's 72 entries, 85 people watching live. Everybody make a quick run on that heart button, and everybody hit yo in the chat so that everybody can follow everybody. How much for the water? I'm gonna laugh way too hard. Tacos, DC. DC says DC. So just a big smashing of the taco emojis. There's 73 entries. Let's get to, can we get to 80 entries? There's 84 people watching live. Let's get to 80 entries and run this giveaway.
Dude, oh man. Hit those yos in the chat too if you need any follows. Smash the heart. Don't break your finger.
Or break your...
To give you some goodies. How much for the water bin price?
Or
with or without me taking a sip out of it. I just need to know, like, with or without me taking a sip out of it. Do I need to remark that?
well, that you're remarking that. If you backwash it, that's your remark, right?
If you could both touch beers together, did Wonder Twins?
Oh, the Wonder Twins unite. We're at 76 entries. Let's get 4 more entries. 4 more entries. 4 more entries will give away this. There's still 2 giveaways to go. And it's interesting. 3 more giveaways, 3 more entries to go. It's interesting. This is the opportunity, and I posted it for anybody to show up. Old Wolf in the YouTube chats. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. This is the AMA opportunity to ask any questions. There's a lot of people that were asking questions in the video question or comment section on that video. Have you seen that, Blood, where we called CGC to cancel our order of those acetate books getting graded?
No, I didn't get to watch that. That's awesome.
So that's on the YouTube channel, man. If you check that out, it's like a quick 9-10 minute watch. We called to cancel, and obviously, you know, you guys will see the outcome on that. So please follow us on YouTube and check out that video. And that's going to be where we do the live unboxing when books come back. But the funny thing is there's still a lot of comments in the chat, or not in the chat, but in the comment section of that video where people are like, why aren't you addressing this or addressing that? And I'm like, well, this video is just about talking towards the submitting of those books to CGC and about how we tried to cancel that. That's all this is about. Somebody's like, well, why don't you talk about how you know the guy from Black Flag? And I'm like, wait, I don't know the guy from Black Flag. I'm not like there's like why don't you talk about how you pre-order the books? It's like, I didn't pre-order the books. Octagons, what is up? And Blood here. Yes, we're doing. This is the opportunity to ask questions live on YouTube and on Whatnot and on Twitch. If you guys want to ask questions live, feel free. If you lift up the beard, there's a tattoo of. Nope, no tattoo just yet. But 84 entries, 93 people watching live. Oh my God. Who's going to be the first person to get a Wadi tattoo?
Oh, no. What's his name already has a Whatnot tattoo? Willie Chase Pops.
Does he already? Dang it.
Willie Chase Pops already has a Whatnot tattoo. Willie Chase Pops legend.
Taylor, yes, we are over 80 entries. So what's that magic word that usually triggers this? Do it live on stream. DC, we are live right now. Tacos, DC says. There it is. Who's going to win this book? Who's going to win this? Oops, there was an error. Select your give. What? This is new. All right. We're going to try that one more time.
Get his tattoo live on stream, dude. Please. I'll be there.
Okay, so this is why. This is why we come and hang out and try out these things, because let's see if I can get that to focus, everybody. There was an error selecting a giveaway under. Please try again. So that tells me that, real quick, I am going to, this might be an error. We may have discovered something for the programmers and for the engineers to fix. This is why we do this. I think it has something to do with the order of priority, and the phone running the video is still priority number 1. But I think the priority got mixed up, because remember how I was refreshing the computer screen to see where we were at with the followers? I think that mixed up the priority between that and the app on the iPad. So what we're going to do is I'm going to close out the app on the iPad, because I want that to be priority 3. Whenever I'm running multiple devices, I always want the video first, I want the chat second, and then I want control of the auction in 3rd priority. And we're going to try again. The giveaway is still pinned. There's still 86.
Almost 100 in the room. You should just get those 2 extra. Everybody, we're trying to get ComicManAndy up to 3K. Smash those hearts.
We are not far away from 3K. 98 people watching live, man.
It's amazing. It's life.
Yep.
It's my life now.
All right. So
now, on the greatest app to buy and sell collectibles.
Andy was an Apple genius, right? No, I actually was not. The only person that I know that was working for Apple was Skeff at the time, before he started streaming live on Whatnot. But let's see if we can give this another shot. We're 2 away from 100 people watching live. 89 entries. Can we said we wanted to get over 80, but we had to reload. Octagon says, hey, my bargain girl, my bargain gain? Yes. Beard's confused, my bad.
Beard's got confused. Oh my God.
All right.
Not all beards are the same.
Genghis Sean.
Not all beards are the same. Beards matter.
Oh, we're 4 away from 100 live, and we're bound. The entry numbers are bouncing around a little bit. This is interesting. So yes, Little Poop Cars, Little Poop Cars, a great name. Everybody, let's see. Now that we've got this reloaded.
I'm sorry, I love how you're running through names, getting ready to do the giveaway. You're just like, Little Poop Cars, and then you stop. You're just like, wait. Little Poop Cars. that was awesome. You had to like stop.
99 people watching live. Longest beard owns any room, Pug says. So this is a real thing, guys. We're at 100. We're gonna keep pushing this. Everybody keep smashing that heart button. I have made this a challenge to all of my friends and all of my family out there that if they download the Whatnot app, they cannot tell me what their name is, and they have to come up with the most ridiculous name that won't get them kicked off the app. So Little Poop Cars might be one of my family members because they are out there trying to troll me all the time to get me to, so who remembers the secret word to trigger this now? We can't use the original. We had to reload, so we got to do it again. There it is. DC says tacos, 91 entries. So there it is. It worked. All we had to do was reload the app live. We closed that, so it has something to do with the priority.
Gosh, thank you so much for the. No, I'm kidding, Jeff.
Old Wolf 65. Old Wolf, brother. I'm so hooking up Old Wolf. Old Wolf is an old school, longtime friend of ours over on the YouTube game. Old Wolf has a YouTube channel, does some fun shows over there, and sometimes we just get on YouTube and go live just to hang out and spend time with each other. So congratulations, Old Wolf. So happy that you won this. I'll pack some extra goodies in there for you. And don't forget, we still have more giveaways coming up. We're 105 people watching live as we continue this push to 3,000 followers. There's the follower giveaway that's still up. And let me get Old Wolf's name on this here right now. And giveaway. There, we got that one from earlier. And then we've got Old Wolf on this one. And my hope is that the promo stuff shows up here tomorrow, because I'd love to pack stuff quickly and get it shipped out quickly for everybody. But the trick is there's some promo stuff coming from Impressive Comic Book Pressing and Cleaning Services that'll give you guys a 10% discount. And Gary does amazing work, and I hope you guys find his IG and his Facebook and everything. And I want to stuff some of that promotional stuff in there to give you guys a 10% savings there. And then get Old Wolf won that one. Yep. Right there. Oh, I posted this one too quickly. Then go ahead, brother. There it is. There it is. Okay. So you guys know how we love using that Mylar magic. It's been kind of tough. But having this co-hosting stuff, we need to do more of this. Blood, everybody out there, we've got to do more co-hosting like this and hanging out, because I can sit and hang tough with the chat all night long, and it's a ton of fun. But it's even more fun having another Whatnot fellow streamer here hanging out with us. How? Absolutely, Blood. So how was your week back after C2E2, man? Did you guys do anything fun?
Boston Fan Expo.
You were there.
Yes, I was with Javon Jordan. Got to live stream with Javon Jordan. That was awesome.
That was
a blessing, man.
We were totally tied up with work. We took that Monday off, drove back Monday, and got back into work that Tuesday, and we weren't able to follow Fan Expo Boston at all, really. What was the Black Flag booth like that weekend?
I don't like to talk about this topic too much, but to say that it was a ghost town would be an understatement.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's
my best way to say it. You know, like the ones with the tumbleweeds and all that. It was bad. And I mean, like, it's difficult to look at. It was difficult.
I have to live vicariously through everybody else after C2E2. So Stash Loot is in the house. Is that Jay? Is that Willie? Is that Bella? Oh. Yeah, I have to live vicariously through you guys after we took 6 days off for C2E2, traveled for 5 of them. So I had to kind of shut off with after while Boston was going on. So I was really curious, and I kind of noticed that there was not a lot of discussion happening. And I don't want to spread false or take information that's not factual and accidentally share it. So I don't want to talk too much about that. But there were a couple of ideas here and a couple of ideas there. But overall, there was not a lot of communication about the expo itself, really.
Yeah, no, I agree. To answer your question to the fullest extent, it was the least capacitated booth. To answer your question,
that's fair. That's fair. Kind of interested. But what's even more interesting now, moving forward, kind of water under the bridge, going forward from here, based on what we've seen said by CGC and by many other avenues of people in the community. I think we might be the first people to get graded copies of this back, or at least talking about it publicly. And the original plan was we paid for fast tracking for the books because we wanted them back before the end of summer so that we could start making plans to do something charity-based related for Mission 22 earlier rather than later, because we all know it takes a while to plan and coordinate and do things. There are many moving parts. There are many people involved that don't get enough credit behind the scenes. Green label, blue label. I think CGC just released an announcement yesterday or the day before that they were updating the label, but it was staying blue. I think the only thing they updated, Blood, was they updated it to say the "In God We Entrust." Is that what you heard?
The only thing that I've heard is that it gets its, I don't think it's going to be a green label, but I guess it gets its own special thing that says that it's an acetate.
That too.
That gets an acetate, but yes, it said instead of "In God We Trust," it said "In Trust We God."
Yeah, I'm with Stash Loot there with the shocked faces. But once again, my wife and I submitted these to CGC from the con floor before we scrutinized the books very well and before things got really, really, really bad. And we still are going to hold true to our original plan that if things work out, we're going to be able to do some charity auctions with this book. More importantly, I'm really excited for you guys to catch this unboxing on YouTube. I think a lot of people are focused on what app they're going to be doing this or going to be doing that. We're going to be focused on having hangouts like this where we stream to multiple platforms: IG, YouTube, whatnot, Twitch, TikTok. When we can get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, we're going to be looking forward to that. Stash says, Andy, we showed that book at C2E2 on my stream when you got it before everything. Oh, you did? Before? Yeah, so this must be Jay, because right after we paid for the books, I walked up to the whatnot booth, and Jay was sitting there talking, and Jay's like, "What you got, Andy?" And I'm like, "This." And I paused for a second. I'm like, "We're giving this away, Jay." It took a minute for it to click on me, but one of the reasons why we're buying some of the books were to do giveaways, because there's nothing more fun than seeing the hottest book on the convention floor and being able to potentially give that out to community members on whatnot or YouTube or anything. And speaking of which, graded copies, we talked about doing a YouTube 2,000 follower giveaway. So it behoove everybody to follow ComicManAndy on YouTube, because there's going to be some surprises over there. That was the first thing we said. Yeah. So this is Jay from Stash Loot, buddy. Good to see you. I cannot wait. Mad freaking props to Jay and the Stash Loot crew for being 100%, 180% all weekend long at C2E2. Those guys were a phenomenal support element, especially when the old Comic Man Andy, one, didn't enter his login information correctly. Two, the system went kind of bonkers, and we discovered, I'm really excited because this opens up a communication level between myself and like the programming side of whatnot, where I could potentially become a beta tester with whatnot. And I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that continues, because we've already found something else tonight that we're going to make note of to bring to the beta group on whatnot and the programmers and the developers. We found a little hiccup, and it's a little hiccup that wasn't a problem for us, and we were able to work through it. We discovered it, and we worked through it. But what about the 100 other people out there that don't know about it? We could fix that potentially before that happens to anybody, and it has to do with the priority of the devices that are in use. And I'm really excited to hopefully play a bigger role on that. And as I continue to point at the camera and point like just like ridiculous, but still, Jay, Jay and the whatnot crew, Bella, Willie, Jay, Josh. I hope Josh is watching this, or at least if somebody can say hi to Josh, then Bolo and Adam and everybody was absolutely phenomenal. Mello doing a ton of work over there.
Oh, Mello, yeah. Comic Man, do you understand the legendary stature that's in your chat right now?
There is so many.
Comic Man Andy. I said Mello. Sorry, Comic Man Andy, because I was talking about Mello. That's my fault. Comic Man Andy. Like, do you know the legendary stature that's in here? You got like the MC of Whatnot.
Yeah.
You got the literal MC of Whatnot right there in the chat. You got the hardest working crew in the game, Stash Loop. You have the hardest working crew in the game right there, Stash Loop.
Every time I see, I know, right? Every time I see Jay on stage emceeing the Whatnot booth, I look at that and I just get so jelly. I'm like, somebody grab some peanut butter because I could make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now because that's dope right there. I look up to Jay when I'm running streams or I'm doing stuff live on YouTube or Whatnot or anywhere else. I kind of tune in that inner Jay monologue of the just like you listen to Jay as he's up there talking, and it's just like it's calming and it's a ton of fun. And then when it's time to ramp up and get excited, Jay does it wholeheartedly without skipping a beat.
Nothing. It's effortless for that man. When it does interviews, Willie Chase pops. I've never seen someone run around so much in my life.
I know, right?
Gosh, they Stash Loop, the whole squad does so much. And if you ever get the chance to meet them, don't be afraid to just say hi. Some of the kindest and most humble individuals on the face of the planet.
Yeah, next time. Next big con we go to, I'm gonna stalk them and crash like a Stash Loot dinner and just buy them all a round of drinks or something like that. Seriously.
Oh, we should do that. Come on, man. Let's do the interview of like all the origin stories. Let's do all the origin stories of the Stash Loot people.
Yes.
Let's do the origin stories. Let's do it. Have them all. You should have them all. Come on. I want to see that. I want to see that.
Ooh, blood with the fire over here. Hey, we've been running strong for a lot longer than I planned. We got 75 entries, 93 people watching live. Everybody smash that heart button. We're giving away the SMZ Tyler Kirkham Final Boss Virgin exclusive from C2. Is it C2E2? It's got to be.
Yes, that's the SMZ red backdrop from C2E2.
Yep. I know there were some other exclusives kind of mixed in, and because I missed the San Diego Comic Con and the one before that, I didn't quite have it figured out which is which, but we're doing 5 giveaways tonight. This is giveaway number 4, and we've been going. Davis is in here?
No, Genghis Sean. If you don't know who Genghis Sean is, you're looking at the rookie of the year right there. You're looking at the next up and comer.
There you go.
Right there. I'm telling you, ComicManAndy, be careful. You're gonna see your Genghis Sean's name a lot. That's my personal.
Very nice. Very nice. And where's see, this is another thing right there. If you select part of the chat while you're on one of the mobile devices, the chat doesn't automatically go back to scrolling. It gets stuck. So that's another piece of feedback that I want to work. I am stupid excited to work with the programmers and developers of Whatnot, and I hope they deem it appropriate to be a part of that beta testing, because this is exactly what I love about the app is it is, like you said, the greatest place to buy and sell collectibles. But I just fucking love just sitting here hanging out and giving away some books and exercising the app and finding new ways you know what I mean, right? Like, yeah. Okay, I'll get there. Yes. 92 people watching live, 77 entries. Can we get over 80 entries for this? And can we get over 100 people watching live? You guys don't want to miss out on the last giveaway. I'm telling you. Hemworld, Stash Loot still hanging tough. Gerd, Starcrow, Oil. Good to see everybody here live tonight. Lovable Solution. I love that name. Nobama, old school. Like, when we say old school, those of us that have been streaming on the app, we're a year and a half plus since we started the comics arm. So, but when I say we, I mean like Bolo and Adam and those guys, and I kind of came along for the ride, kind of thing. So we, as a group and as a community, kind of work to help establish the comic book side of things. It's been over a year and a half. Nobama was one of the first people to hang out and buy a book from us, and I have the honor to say that my first big comic book sale was to Davis Ryder, actually.
12K Davis Ryder was your first big comic book sale?
Yep. So that's the funny thing. I started streaming and started selling on Whatnot before Davis Ryder did. And I was one of the first big sales to Davis Ryder. I think he just started streaming when he bought an ASM 361 9.8 newsstand from us. And that was like my first big, like, graded slab sale book. And when I saw him at C2E2, I'm like, hey, brother. None of us knew that book was going to do that.
None of us knew any of this would be as amazing as it was, too. Greatest app to buy and sell collectibles. Davis, if you ever meet Davis, always ask for a picture. He's always down to take a picture.
Yeah, you want to talk about OGs as well. G Money. G Money is an OG. Yes.
G Money's been around since forever. Yes, you're absolutely right on that one.
Yep. But
the community heavily.
Everybody, make sure you're smashing that heart button. We get ready to transition into the last giveaway. 92 people. We're working to maintain 100 plus followers or 100 plus live watchers every time we do a stream. And like we said, it doesn't have to be a stream that we're selling books. It doesn't have to be a stream that we're giving away books. It might just be a stream where we're hanging out and we're trialing and trying to find ways to. I'm not going to lie, guys. We're trying to find ways to break the app to prevent it from happening to anybody else. That's really what we're doing. We're stress testing the app. So if we can stress test, ultimate goal is if you guys can help share, we're going to try to build a stream where we can try to break the 1,000 mark to see if we can break, like we saw what happened with Post Malone. But what does it look like if you get a regular stream every week that hits 1,000 plus on the regular basis? What does that look sustainably for the app? And let's see if we can help Whatnot get that. They already have the sustainability, but it's how does that architecture look for everybody going forward 4, 5, 6 years from now?
Give us 3 screens and add Steph into here, and then we'll break the app. Don't worry.
Oh my God! Can you?
Give us 3 bearded screens, and then obviously Jay from Stash Loot would have to have the whole mic the whole time. But you're beautiful. You stop it, Stash Loot. Jay would have the mic the whole time. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Battle of the Beards? Oh, I can hear it now. He would have DMX in the background cranking. He would have a nice little glass of Henny. It'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. It'd be like ding, ding, ding.
This is why we have these conversations, because there's no reason. The screen that everybody's looking at right now that shows half me, half you, you could have Jay Stashlu in the very middle square, and then you can have 4 squares surrounding that with 4 bearded fellows as we all battle it out in the Battle of the Beards with Jay Stashlu emceeing that epicness.
Oh, dude. Oh, Brady Bunch. like celebrity squares.
The bearded Brady Bunch. And then Old Wolf, Andy, what do these yellow hearts mean? The yellow hearts, if you've seen TikTok or if you've seen Instagram, whenever anybody's live, you can hit like a heart button. And what that does, it helps boost the positioning of the stream in the algorithm so that more people find it. Like we've been hovering just under 100. So the more people that smash that heart button, the greater the chance that we could boost up over 100 and discover more new people within the app that don't know Bloodhaven, don't know me, or don't know any of the massive amount of live streamers here on the Whatnot app, which is a great opportunity to segue into. Everybody make sure that you're dropping yos in the chat, as Bloodhaven says, to make sure that people are following you. If you drop a yo, or anybody that drops a yo in the chat, everybody needs to follow that person.
Yes. We did it, chat. We did it. We got the legend ComicManAndy to drop a yo.
There they are coming in right now. This is the other reason why I love having another device here. Is as everybody's dropping yos, I can quickly start smashing that follow button on anybody dropping yos.
I'm sorry. I gotta get to those follows. I'm behind too.
Yep, there it is. And there it is. I'm kind of caught up at the moment, but this is a great thing. Like we talked about having an AMA here and Double O over on the YouTube side of things, because once again, guys, we're multi-streaming here to multiple platforms. Double O says, AMA, after Ahsoka and Afra, who's your 3rd favorite Star Wars character? Din Djarin. It's got to be Din Djarin at this point, because Ahsoka's been on screen. Din Djarin's been on screen. Afra's not quite on screen yet. But when you look at the next 5 to 8 years or 10 years of Star Wars streaming content, Ahsoka, Din Djarin, and Afra are up there. There it is. There's that bearded brethren sticker right now. Which where is? Let me find, Come on, there it is. I like really kind of fell in love with the idea of doing a QR code on a sticker, but I don't know that everybody knows. Like people know how to scan QR codes, but then I thought about how cool would it be to have an updated business card. So we did.
Cool.
We actually went to Vistaprint, did some business cards with QR links that people can follow there. And the first bit of feedback that I released from a professional person on the C2E2 floor is like, well, where's your phone number and your email address? And I'm like, you know what? You're damn right. I really appreciate that feedback because I never thought of this entire time of putting those. And those are the most important things.
Those are the least important, I promise. No, I'm kidding. Fun fact, hearts are a quantitative analytic data point that helps Whatnot measure chat interaction.
Ooh, that is good to know. Jay from Stash Loop
themselves.
Fun fact, yeah, hearts are a quantitative analytic data point that helps Whatnot measure chat interaction. I did not know that, Jay. So thanks for bringing that up, Jay. 84 entries in this giveaway. 93 people watching live.
Why would you do that? Why would you forget your phone number?
Why would I do what?
Forget your phone number. Hey, Sir Quacks. What's up, awesome human? You're an awesome human. I'm with an awesome human. And we have awesome humans in the chat. You heard him. Hit those yos. Stash Loop might follow you. The MC of Whatnot might follow you. ComicManAndy, one of the best dudes in the game, might follow you. Genghis Sean, the rookie of the year, might follow you. Hit those yos in the chat. Yo! Let's go, Stash Loop. Let's go. Hit those yos. Oh, hold on. Wifey wants me to show it off.
Oh my God, where did you get that?
It was a gift from a Google friend of mine. Whoa!
Oh, damn. All I know is I can't wait to do more in the future here. And all I'm saying is that's a first gen gold outline limited to 100 pins, bro.
And you also got a Whatnot video.
Hey, Blood Brother.
First pin we ever dropped?
Yeah?
First pin we ever dropped? I got that?
Yes, sir.
I actually, oh my God. I gotta save this for you. So what I gotta get in the Whatnot Manias, you guys gotta have plenty of the Whatnot Mania ones, right?
Yeah, I think I got one or two. I usually add those to like if anybody buys a slab on one of our shows, the pins and the other things, the extras that we get, I usually add those to the slab sales. Blood Brother, you know what we should?
Yes,
somebody out there has to do like a Whatnot community awards thing, right? Like best beard in the game, best stream in the game, best books in the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how cool would it be for somebody to create a Whatnot like community awards thing?
For the Whatnot?
Yeah.
That'd be legendary. That'd be legendary as fuck. What are you talking about? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be so hyped.
Somebody's got to do that.
Jay Stash is that's our host right there. Jay Stash, the host of the Whatnot Awards show.
Yes.
Welcome to the Whatnot Awards show with your host Jay Stash. We get all the people done. We did it. We already created it. There you go. Polo's already probably texting people right now, trying to get Kanye to perform right now. You know.
Or at least Post Malone. Oh, how epic would that be? Hey, we are approaching the time to give away this fourth giveaway to get into the fifth giveaway. 95 people watching live, 83 entries. Can we get enough hearts? Get enough hearts and get enough yos in the chat. Drop those yos so people follow you. Drop those hearts. Bump us up over 100, and let's see if we can get to 90 entries. If we can get to 6 more entries and get over 100 live, we'll do this giveaway, and then we'll do the Battle Beast. Don't forget, guys, for everybody here watching live, we're giving away the Battle Beast next. That Battle Beast is coming up next. In that Mylar magic love for all of you guys. Look at the yos coming in, man.
I told you, man. That's the thing. That's just the wave. That's the wave right there, man. Everybody deserves follows. Everybody deserves love. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back right there.
Yes. Jay, brother, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate the chat royalty tonight here with Jay and everybody else. Have a great night, man. And we are really looking forward to seeing you guys in Canada next week. LFG. Yes, LFG.
Whatnot to the moon, legends. Nightwing is to go, by the way. Nightwing to go. Whatnot to the moon. Much love. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're at 91. We need to go in the other direction. Let's give away only 2 entries away from that goal, but there's 95. The chat, the live feed seems to be fluctuating. Only 9 or 5 people away. Let's get over. There's 90 entries. Let's get 5 over. Let's get 5 more people watching live to hit this. And you guys know the secret word. The first person that says we're over 100 and says the magic word sets that giveaway. We'll do that giveaway. Triggers is the word I'm looking for. We'll trigger it. D Rubber, good to see you. Nightwing, go.
Your word is triggers. Triggered. I'm triggered.
And I name.
I would be so worried. On my stream. I was just like, what happened? Who did what?
And you know the worst part. The worst part was I named my dog Trigger too. That was 8 years ago before I really realized what I was naming him. Oh, here he comes. 96 watching live, 96 entries. Let's get to over 100 and somebody give us that magical word we all know, we all love as we look at Blood's shoulder. Yes. Blood in the house. 98 entries, 96 watching live. 96 watching live here? All of the 97. There's 103. Who knows how to trigger this? Tacos!
I'm triggered about tacos right now.
There it is. Oh my God, let's go to Taco Bell. Hun, can we go to Taco Bell after this? Stash Envy Comics. Stash Envy Comics with that Tyler Kirkham SMZ exclusive final boss and the comic bling, and we will hook you up. We're going to pin next giveaway, so don't go anywhere. But Stash Envy, are you coming down here, hon? Hold on, come down. Well, you're already standing up. You got a D trigger your lap? Oh my God, how do you do that?
Pretty big wiener, so.
Of course I am.
You got a big wiener.
What?
You got a.
Everybody should be entering this battle beast right now.
You got a big wiener in your lap?
I do got a big wiener in my lap. I had 2 big wieners in my lap.
You got 2 big wieners in your lap?
Had.
Well, go grab them and bring them down. You guys want to be introduced to the Comic Dojo wieners? Let's do this. There's Stash Envy. There's a Battle Beast. This is like the most sought-ass cover. Sought-ass? The most sought-after comic book of C2E2 and San Diego Comic-Con was the Battle Beast. And there's only 58 entries? This is the Battle Beast that everybody's been talking about. We're not selling it, people. We're giving it away. Free. You guys got in there. Oh, give me my wiener.
Don't get triggered.
Give me my wiener. Oh. There's one. Here's one. Here's a wiener.
Bro, don't bury the lead like that. Don't you do stuff like that.
Oh.
My phone glitched out or whatever, man.
Oh.
Schnitzel, you beautiful schnitzel, you.
Here. And here's my.
That's so gorgeous.
Here's my cam.
I mean, have the other one.
This is my cam.
Through the camera.
This is my cam.
Through the camera.
It's my camo wiener. Oh, there it is. This is my camo wiener. Cosmo, say hi. Cosmo, say hi. Oh, okay. Go get dinner. Go on. Go get dinner. Go. Yeah, we definitely have lots of wieners running on the dojo. Only 82 entries. Everybody left. People left before the Battle Beast giveaway.
99 in the room, though. Set that up.
There you go. Look at.
Real Battle Beast. Please stand up.
Ooh, yes. So let's see here. 00. We answered 00's question on YouTube. There's still 8 people watching live on YouTube. Appreciate each and every one of you. Everybody make sure that you follow on YouTube because we will be unboxing the CGC graded copies of the Ultimate Fallout 4 C2E2 acetate cover that has so much controversy around it. We sent copies of that to CGC. And we're going to be unboxing that, and we lost YouTube followers. Oh, that's fine. We're not for everybody. That's fine. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's fun. But
All right, man. One away in the room.
what kind of goal, Blood Brother? What kind of goal do we want to set for this really quick as the last giveaway of the night? We've been talking live for. This is the last giveaway of the night, and we've been talking live for about an hour and a half. We were going for half an hour before you came in, actually. Best toy around. I missed it. Oh, see, that's the thing. The chat doesn't auto. Oh my lord, so much chattage. I'm very impressed. You can kiss your own way. Yes. Somebody's claiming tacos already, but we have not set a goal yet, Blood. Do we want to set a goal?
They're not even 100 entries on the Battle Beast. One of the hottest drops of the con.
Well, let's take it. Let's take a quick peek and see where we're at on followers really quick as we hit reload. And we are 2784. So we are still 16 away from 2,800, man.
Did you want to get to 2,800 before you ran it?
That's
your show.
That would be epic. If everybody can take a moment to share this with IG, there are already people claiming tacos in the chat. We are doing a taco. 125 following 100 entries. Snickle says yes. If we can get to 2,800, that'd be amazing. But I want to more importantly, the kind of one of the goals here is let's provide an opportunity for everybody to ask. Anybody have any questions about anything going on right now? This is kind of like we'll work to do AMAs every week, like ask us anything, and me and whoever is co-hosting. But like if there's anybody that has anything pertinent to C2E2 or Boston, this is the last opportunity to ask it, because in a week or two, we are going to be moving on to much other greener pastures. What's happening with the Fallout? They're at CGC. They're being graded. Follow on Instagram. Follow ComicManAndy on Instagram. That's going to be the next place, the first place where you see the next update. So,
what's it like being so beautiful every day?
Just look in the mirror, brother.
What's it like being so beautiful and getting whatever man you want every day?
Just ask your wife, because she gets that every day from you.
You just want it all today. What am I sending you? Do you want me to just ship you myself in the mail? Because I will. I will literally package a caramel in the mail. This beautiful caramel man will just get shipped in the mail to you.
I can't wait. I will say this, that
I'm just taking it off right now, and I'm just gonna be like, take me.
I cannot state how important the bonds, the relationships, and the friendships, and the family element that's being created here on Whatnot with Blood and with Jay from Stash Loot and everybody else on there. You guys mean the world to me. This was more invigorating than you'll ever know and ever realize. Like, I had a lot of stress about going live again after C2E2, much like anybody else does, because people will leave comments and leave questions that are very non-factual or weird or very off-putting. But then when you say, hey, come live and let's talk about it, they don't want to come live. All of the real people that matter and that are like true and understanding and are ready to have healthy conversations, you're all here. You're all live. We're all having a really good time. And just know that everything we have going on, man. Go ahead.
No, I just said hi to Hive. That's it.
Hive.
Hi, James.
We still have one of the most amazing metal covers from Hive that we have not put on Whatnot yet. We got a copy from them that we have not put up, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The Vineyard #1, where this big group of grapes are all skulls, and it looks really fucking cool. I can't wait. Hive, good to see you guys, man. Jonathan, everybody, I miss you guys very much. And Chimichunga, come on, Mama says, we're 126 people live, 104 entries. We are hoping to get to 2,800 followers to do this giveaway. So we're going to hit refresh again one more time. And we are at 2790. We're only 10 away. So we can do this, Blood.
Yes, you can. And then when you do, I'm going to back out. I'm going to rage boot myself so you can do a nice award speech, Legend. So everybody hit those yos in the chat and follow my man, ComicManAndy. 10 away. That's it. He needs just 10.
Just 10 more. We'll give away this Battle Beast.
10 more.
We'll give away this Battle Beast in the Mylar love right there. Double boarded on the back end. And so many amazing legends in the chat. William Oxford, Bloodhaven, Andy, what's up, you guys? Lee says, what is one modern book that you guys think is a must-have that won't lose value? Always buying the dip. Right now, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, I feel is heading for a dip. Pay attention to the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, Darth Vader #3, one of the hottest characters to not hit a screen yet for Star Wars. And Star Wars fandom is tenfold more epic than the Star Wars comic book community. And when the fandom sees a new character hit the screen, then they play catch up after the fact. And I think Darth Vader 3 is a book that's plentiful right now. I think it's more affordable than it has been in the last 2 years. And I think it's something to definitely pay attention to. Now, what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, buy what you love and you'll love what you buy. But me, personally, one of the biggest books that I'm paying attention to that's not even really a big book yet right now is the first appearance of Dr. Aphra. The big version of that is the 1 in 25 La Roca variant. That's one that's a little bit harder to find, that you got to look for some dips on that as well. I love that question. I'm glad so many people have been here asking questions tonight. Dr. Aphra 1 is down 2. Love. Yes. And one, the Authority. There are a gazillion variants for Dr. Aphra #1 that people don't realize. Like the Brain Trust and
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's 100% great point. Sorry, I was thinking of books that I think are great pickups right now that nobody's thinking of. Sorry.
Well, this is why co-hosting and having other people on is fantastic, because Blood, man, you might decide to share a cover that I don't know about that I'm going to start paying attention to.
Don't forget with Quantum Mania coming out, first Stinger or first I forgot her name too. The one where she's huge. The one that's where she's huge because she's coming to Quantum Mania, Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
As a superhero.
Yep.
Bloodstone's coming. Final boss, Adam Statue, thank you. Final boss is coming. Adam Strangetales is actually going to play Final Boss one day.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know that. Adam Strangetales to collect.
Oh, boy. 00 says, how about some tips for a first-time Whatnot show? Tip number 1, follow ComicManAndy on YouTube. And one of the top 3 most watched videos on our YouTube channel is like a Whatnot 101 kind of how-to. Watch that video to start. It's got a lot of tips and tricks from the first iteration of the app as far as downloading, putting in shipping profiles, and more importantly, follow here on Whatnot and be a part of these AMAs every Monday as we hang out and we talk about the app and we answer your guys' questions, because that's really what we're going to be talking about that's current and going on. Snickle says, what is one of your favorite modern reads that gets you no love? Darth Vader. The Gillen run of Darth Vader with the first appearance of Dr. Aphra in it. That does not get a lot of love in that first run of Dr. Aphra from Gillen in 2017. And I don't know that it doesn't get me love or not get me love, but Saga. Saga is another one of the modern reads that we hold dear, because as you guys can see up here, if we can tilt this, there are many copies of the first appearance of Saga up here. We have worked on our Saga collection, Saga collection for the better part of, 6-7 years now? We started collecting Saga right before my son was born for a reason that we share on one of our YouTube shows. And he's 5 now. So we've been collecting Saga for probably 6 or 7 years. And we've got every 9.8 available except for the Comic-Con India variant that was released only in the country of India. You can't, high grades of that are incredibly difficult to find. We are very close, Blood Brother. We are very close. We are 5 away. 27:59. We are 5 away from doing this giveaway, man.
You got it, but I got a jet, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me.
Blood, thanks for accepting the co-host. All of you guys out there, randomly at any point, Queen of Bloodhaven, Queen. There's another Queen here. Anybody out there, I could be dropping a co-host invite to any and all of you guys. Queen, good to see you. Thank you so much for giving me your guys' time.
Of course, always.
Any parting shots, Blood Brother?
One more time.
Any parting shots, man?
Everybody follow ComicManAndy. He's a beautiful human. And follows, yours in the chat. I love you all. Thank you for making Whatnot the greatest place ever.
Yes, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate everybody. Follow Bloodhaven Knight. Everybody follow everybody else in the chat. He drops out. There are questions coming that we want to hit up here. It took a while to get here, to get this stream rolling, to get into some of these questions. But yes, I wish that's another thing that I want to share with the Whatnot developers is being able to highlight comments within a stream would be absolutely epic. MCT says, how do you feel about the Black Flag UF4 release? I feel terrible, because I feel like we were all kind of duped, and I feel like we were not taken care of accordingly when it comes to a release. And comic book releases or exclusive comic book releases at conventions are not anything new. We are kind of trained and geared towards feeling like when we go to a convention like that, we're anticipating 2 per person, $30 to $60 per cover for a standard cover. And we already kind of have a narrative set of what is the status quo. So when that status quo is broken, we all kind of get confused really fast, and we're like, wait, what? Why is somebody breaking the mold that's been so successful for so long, that's been so healthy for everybody else? Why are we trying to break the mold and get to something that's outside of our norms? I don't know. But we are shooting for 2,800 plus followers to do this Battle Beast giveaway as we try to get this front and center. And yeah, so we adjusted the camera quite a bit to make sure that we had room for blood when he was here. And let's get back down center focused on this. And there we go. Oop. That's what I like about some of these mounts, is you can kind of focus in the moment and kind of adjust. As here is the big giveaway for tonight. We've given away 4 books already. This is the last giveaway. We haven't even sold anything tonight. This was just about getting out and stretching the platform, trying new things. We're live on Instagram. We're live on, no, we're not live on Instagram. Sorry. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Whatnot. We're live on YouTube as well for the YouTube family out there. We are keeping an eye on that stream as well. There's still people hanging out there. Thank you, each and everybody, so much. This is awesome. Battle Beast. Yes. ComicManAndy, is your YouTube channel the same name? Yes, William. ComicManAndy on Instagram. ComicManAndy on YouTube. ComicManAndy on TikTok as well. Everywhere. Ultimate goal at the end of the day is to build this to a point where we're streaming on all social media platforms at the same time. And we're doing giveaways and auction books here on the Whatnot platform for the Whatnot family. Yes, in the chat, to have everyone in the chat to be able to interact with each other and direct conversations towards someone would be awesome. Yes, Harm's Way chat, I agree with you 100%. At Ing. What he means is like what you can do in other chats with live streams is you can do at symbol and the person's name, and it would highlight that person. So at ComicManAndy, yes. And you want to know what? I don't know that it's showing up on the PC side of things. It's not showing up on the mobile side of things. But when Harm's Way Chad does at ComicManAndy, it shows up purple in my chat for me. So it actually does in my PC side of things identify it for me, but it doesn't do it on the mobile side of things yet. So Harm's Way Chad says, do the questions still show? Yes. The questions still show. William, just subscribe to you on YouTube, follow you on Instagram. Thank you, William. That's where you guys are going to get the next big update on the C2E2 acetate Ultimate Fallout 4 grades from CGC. So like we said, we graded those books on the convention floor with eyes towards opportunities for doing charity auctions for Mission 22. And I've got some other charities in mind that I'm keeping a close eye on. The name of the game, though, is we saw like the hottest book at the convention floor, and we wanted to be a part of that, not only for our personal collection, because yes, like we want to grab books for our personal collection, but we want to do charity giveaways too. And we saw opportunities to do giveaways. We gave away 2 books immediately that weekend on Whatnot. So that's why you guys got to be following on Whatnot, is if we go to conventions like that and we get lucky in line and we find like the hottest book at the convention, we're going to be giving copies away. Comic Book Queen, when is the charity auction? Comic Book Queen, thank you so much. Another amazing person you guys should be following here that's going to be getting a co-host invite one of these times when they tell me that they're ready to come co-host and hang out. The charity auction, we're still kind of waiting to see if Marvel's going to put out an official statement. We're waiting on CGC to finish grading the books and ship them, obviously. And also because there's a lot of moving parts behind charity auctions, we want to contact a number of people out there that would be willing to make some donations. So what do I mean by that? If you are in the chat and you are a retailer, an exclusive retailer, please make contact, or I'll attempt to make contact with you guys. And it would be kind of cool to hit up the community and ask for maybe like 1 book per retailer, maybe, to put towards that. I don't know. What charity? Mission 22, Lee. So for those of you guys, please make sure that you're following on YouTube. The YouTube video has the content or has the links in the chat. If you go to YouTube right now, search ComicManAndy, you'll find the live feed on YouTube that is this right now. Here's the YouTube camera right up here, and then here's the Whatnot camera right here. We're going live at the same time. And in that YouTube live stream, look at the description down below. It's got all of the links for Till Valhalla Project, for Mission 22, and Impressive Comic Book Services, who we're partnered up with as well. Gary does an amazing job there. But DC says, you wish, you wish does charity shows. Look him up on here. Yes, you wish does as well. 2.8. Oh, we're getting reports that we hit 2.8 subscribers as we make this journey to, there it is, 2,800 even. 2,800 even as we continue to make that journey to 3,000 followers. There's Tacos, 115 entries, 132 people of you beautiful humans watching live. Not only, so yes, Tacos is special. Tacos unlocks everything. But let's get a special countdown, 2,800 followers countdown starting from 10. Somebody count me down before because we want to give everybody showing up an opportunity. There's 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9. Oh, somebody left. There's only 27.99, 8. 7. We're still doing it. 7, 7, 7, 6, 6. Everybody get entered and follow. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. There's Austin. Austin, brother. 2, 2, 1, 1. A harm's way chance is 100. You can't restart this. 2, 1. There's Snickles with the 0. Let's go, Fanboy Comics. Draw a winner. There we go. We are drawing the winner for this epic Battle Beast cover. 120 entries, 133 people watching live. T-Bars won. T-Bars won 11. T-Barbs. T-Barbs. There you go. T-Barbs. Receive all of the congratulations from the chat, T-Barbs. Are you here watching right now? Where's T-Barbs? Give a good bow. Give a good curtsy to everybody here. Congratulations, Comic Book Queen says. T-Barbs, there you go. What is this book selling for on Whatnot? Somebody in the chat remind us what this book is going for and what kind of value that T-Barbs just won. Share this with him. Hot Zone says, yes, thank you so much. Did we stay at 2,800 followers? Did we stay at 2,800 followers? Hot Zone brought me in, he says. There you go. We did stay at 2,800, so we have held at 2,800. Let's continue pushing towards 3,000 here this week. Big Sunday mystery grabo slabs. Let's get T-Barb's name on this before we forget. Pop Culture Explosion, good to see you. So, guys, I'm going to ship these out as soon as I can. But in the same fashion, I'm hoping that Gary's media stuff gets here so I can put that in your packages, too, to give you 10% off of cleaning and pressing. And T-Barbs, there you go. Come on, pen. There it is. There it is. Oh, come on, pen. Good gravy. All right, there we go. T-Barbs. There is the giveaway. I can't thank you all enough. So many amazing humans here tonight. The only person that wasn't available tonight to come hang out and co-host was Skeff. He was super busy. We miss him dearly. We look forward to hanging out with him again soon. But there it is. 5 easy giveaways, 5 easy packages to package up. Hopefully all of those materials come in. Old Wolf Brother, thanks for being here. So good to see you on the Whatnot app as people begin to filter out. We've got nothing but time for you guys. Who has more questions about the app and about streaming on platforms before we call it a night? Aaron Dangler, Andy, just FYI, you might want to change your password. We were able to see your iPad keyboard while you were logging back into Whatnot earlier tonight. Are you serious? Ooh, the password wasn't on there, was it? Thanks for the update. I will change it. Anybody that logs in right now has a negative balance. So there you go. I will definitely do that, Aaron. Thank you so much. I didn't realize that was something that you guys could see. So I appreciate that feedback very much. Pop Culture Explosion says, great job. Good night, Old Wolf. Incant Treasures, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We did make it to 2,800. We got those last 10 followers to hang out with us. And congrats, Comic Book Queen says, yes, thank you guys so much. Still 89 people here watching live. Who has any questions before we shut down for the night? If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask them. Feel free to share yo in the chat or share some emojis in the chat so that people know to follow you. 3K is just around the corner. Carlos says yo. So we're going to make sure we give Carlos a follow. Everybody make sure you're following Carlos. Who else here? Where did you get the Punisher comic stand? My best friend actually used his CNC machine to make that for us. And then we painted it flat black. And it's just kind of cut out from a CNC machine. Nothing crazy. Actually, if you look at like 3D printing and CNC machine files and CAD files online, this is an iPad stand, actually. It's an iPad stand, and then he entered the Punisher logo on that to cut it out. It's really cool. So phone should be used on the books and laptop or iPad for running the show. Luke's Comics, that's a great question. So what we're doing is we're using the show to control the actual video feed. So priority number 1, when you start the show, should be from your phone. Then priority 2, I opened up the live stream from my PC side of things so I could bump up the live chat right to my phone so I could see that. There's only about a 2-second delay from phone to PC. And then, like you guys said, we opened up our iPad and are using our iPad to start and stop giveaways and auctions and things of that nature. And like, here's the poll is still going on, and we're going to end that. And it's a 55 to 45 that people want to. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you end a poll, actually? Oh, there you no. I did not realize that I probably can only do that from my phone, but I started the poll from here. So that's kind of interesting. And then we can do that, and then we can do that. And there's the end poll button. There it is. So yes is the winner. Yes, people want to see the grades early, but I'm going to sleep on that. But we're still going to have fun. And everybody, make sure that you're following on Instagram. Instagram is going to be the first place where that you guys see the next update from CGC for us, by us, about that actual set of graded books. And then follow on YouTube, because that's where we're actually going to do the unboxing video, is going to be on YouTube. And make sure you guys stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water through the night. And let's see if I can hit up this chat again one more time, because Aaron Dangler, can you send me a message on IG, or I'll look for you on IG right after the show here so I can message you directly. I'm curious on what you guys were able to see and kind of where I went wrong. Just kind of want to learn from that moving forward to see what we did. You know what I mean? So phone should be used on the books. We talked about that. Phone should be the first priority. It's not necessarily on the books. What you want is your phone to be your mobile device or your PC, depending on the view that you want to use on the camera that you want to use. I choose to use our phone as priority number 1 because you guys can see the video feed here and see how that looks, because my video feed from my iPhone is going to be that much higher quality than the video feed from the Logitech camera that we have for our PC. And then I use the Logitech setup, or I use the PC setup to basically run the chat so I can keep up with you guys, because it's only about a 2-second delay. And then we're using the iPad. Aaron says he's not on IG. Aaron, are you on TikTok? Are you on anything else? Aaron, I'm kind of curious to talk about you. Hit me up, man. ComicManAndyYT@gmail.com. We can definitely have a email conversation. So ComicManAndyYT@gmail.com is where you guys can contact us also. But you've been using 2 phones, but it's not the best. Carlos, using 2 phones is a good idea, but there's some software that you got to utilize to make it better. You can message me on the Whatnot app. Yes. Actually, we are going to see if we can view profile. Here, how am I not following Aaron Dangler? Message. There it is. I agree. There it is. And what we're going to do is we're just going to throw out a yo to Aaron Dangler, because that puts him. See how easy that was? I just messaged Aaron Dangler inside of 3 seconds from there by hitting his. There you go. See how much we're learning from the app as we continue to do shows like this. Yes. And then that means the chat is rolling still on the PC side of things. Great show. I'll be back. The Authority says, thank you so much, everybody. The Comic Brother, good to see you as well. Everybody, make sure you're hitting follow. This is not the last giveaway show that we're going to do. We've got a lot of great giveaway plans going on and coming up. Adam F., please, everybody that's showing up now, please hit follow. We're learning still. Just had our second show. Carlos says, absolutely, man. You're going to learn so much in the next few months, and you're going to love it. Buddy, you're the best. Luke's Comics says, absolutely, man. That's what we're here for. These shows, these Ask Comic Man Andy Anythings, or AMAs, are designed so that multiple people can be here in the same place at the same time. And if one person asks a question and it answers the same question for 10 people, then that means we can have one conversation at the same time, and we can help be educators throughout the community so that we're not trying to have like 10 different conversations from 10, you know, the efficiency side of things. Educating people and training is a really fun thing that I like to do. The trick is being efficient at it and not kind of like burning each other out trying to have the same conversation 20 times. Andy, I appreciate you being accessible to answer questions when I have them. Harm's Way Chad, yes, absolutely. That's what we're here for. Got help from fellow streamers, and they make it both through. Yes, they made us make it through both events. Absolutely. Beachside, brother, good to see you. My Bargain Comics packing back in. Parking back in, coming back in. We are just rounding out. Beachside, brother, we gave away a Battle Beast tonight. We gave away one of the SMZ Tyler Kirkham exclusives tonight. We gave away Facsimile Ultimate Fallout 4 for somebody. That was won by Old Wolf. We gave away that fun pickle cover from that final the primer blue from Final Boss. And then we gave away a Radiant Red. So we did 5 awesome giveaways. Everybody that's dropping yos in the chat, make sure you're following each other. And you want to know what? Let's sit back and let's get ready to go finish watching. Not finish watching, but let's go watch the next couple episodes of Sandman for tonight. I will pack and ship those books probably tomorrow night. I want to give the USPS an opportunity to finish delivering promo items that we put into the giveaways so that you guys get discount codes for a bunch of fun stuff. And we want to make sure that we're doing that. So if I pack them right now tonight and ship them first thing in the morning, yeah, that's super cool. And they get their stuff quick, but then I'm not able to add the promo stuff. So I'm hoping the promo stuff gets here tomorrow before I get home from work. Then I can pack them tomorrow night and then we can ship them Wednesday. So Whatnot does say that we got to ship stuff out in 2 days, but you guys are getting free books. I hope you guys are leaving good reviews. And anybody that has received books from us, double check to make sure that you can leave reviews on there right now. Go back in because we did we did 4 or 5 auctions throughout C2E2. And we're hoping that more and more of that feedback comes through because we love to hear from you guys to see how we can improve, or we love to hear from you guys to see that we're doing really good on things. Burley Irishman, man, hope your AMA was successful. It's a blast every time we do it. Take it easy. Yes, absolutely, man. D Rubber's coming back and saying, yo, good times, gonna check it. Love each and every one of you, beautiful human beings. Steve, comic guy, thanks for being here. I roll too to be there. Thanks for being here. Normally we do play some beats here, but tonight when we go live on Mondays on YouTube, IG, TikTok, and everywhere else, we got to keep the music to no music actually, so that we don't get any copyright infringement. But gets lost, everybody. So many people joining. Please hit follow so you don't miss on the next big giveaway stream, and you don't miss out on the next big auction that we do. And remember, every Monday night here, we're going to be doing Modern Comic Mondaze, hanging out with you guys, talking modern comic books, talking about what we love to collect, what we love to pick up, what we love to speculate on, and what we love to read. Yes, we love reading comic books. Gets lost. Yes, done. Thank you. Follow. And everybody that's just showing up right now, make sure you guys are following on YouTube. Follow on YouTube at ComicManAndy or ComicManAndy, because that's where the unboxing of those UF4 acetates is going to be at, is on YouTube. That's where you guys are going to see the unboxing happening. The next big update from CGC that we get is going to be posted on IG. So make sure you guys are following on Instagram as well. Wanted Comics, man, I'm actually going to hit you up. We are going to start reaching out to retailers to start building up an auction or a charity auction for Mission 22 here soon. So Jesus. Wanted Comics, brother, I hope to reach out to you and at least entertain the possibility of receiving a book from you, an exclusive to do one of those charity auctions. We'd like to do that at some point here in the future. Just got my order. Thank you for the great packaging. CC Halves, please, if you have not been able to give a review, please do that. I greatly appreciate that, because that's more interaction with the community and the people can see how we pack and ship books and how everything's going. Saw your YouTube video the other day about your UF4 donation to veterans. Yes, Get Slot. That's where that video where you saw that channel is. We're going to be doing the CGC unboxing. So don't miss that there. They are quick turned, fast tracked. So hopefully those will come in soon here. Thank you so much, CCs. Carlos, I'm a veteran as well of the Marine Corps. So thank you everybody for your service, all the veterans out there. But we're going to wrap this up. 43 people still watching live, hanging tough, hanging strong. Thank you so much. It's time to get back with the wife and watch a couple more episodes of Sandman. And we're going to let these 5 giveaways kind of stew here for a day. Hopefully we get those promo items in to send out. And if we don't, we'll throw some extra comic books in there, because that's what we love to do. Take care, broski. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody here. You guys that are familiar with us on YouTube know how we're going to do this, right? I'm going to go peace out. I'm going to go pinkies out. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side for the next one. Remember the most important part all day, every day. Stay original. Take care of each other because we're all we have. Have a great night, everybody. And I got to do the awkward get up, stand up, and then end the show from the phone. We'll figure this out via OBS here in the future. Love each and every one of you that knock over a light. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and end stream. Have a great night, everybody. See you soon. There it is. Stream is over from the Whatnot side of things. Here we are on YouTube, hanging tough, hanging strong as we set this stuff aside. And we're going to go talk to Aaron Dangler, see where we kind of made some errors, see kind of where we went wrong there. Mastodon, Jay Salsa, Burly Irishman just dropped in to see what's happening. Thank you so much for being here, all of you guys. Hanging tough on YouTube. We've been live for 2 hours. We've been live for 2 hours. We're going to call it, though. There's only 4 people left watching. Thank you so much, everybody. Like we said, we're going to peace out. We're going to pinkies out. Catch y'all on the flip side for the next one. Remember, every Monday night, Modern Comic Mondaze. So much fun to be had. It's 10:30. It's time to rustle down, rustle up, rustle left, rustle right, rustle crow. We're going to go watch some TV. Have a great night, everybody. Love each and every one of you. Thank you so much.